Hey, it's Laptop Shopping Buddy, and right now I'm going to be talking about the Dell XPS9343-7273SLV. I left a link in the description below to get the best discount going on right now for this model. And there's a lot of user reviews with people talking about this model, so you can check that out and see what people have to say about it. So I'm going to get right into it with the performance of this laptop. So running the Intel Core i7-5500U processor. This is a 5th generation Intel Core i7, so it's running the Broadwell architecture. This processor is ultra low voltage, so it has low power consumption, and it has turbo boost up to 3.0 GHz with a base clock speed of 2.4 GHz. So this just means it could dynamically increase or decrease depending on what you're doing. This is a dual core processor and it's sufficient for office multimedia purposes, and it can handle more demanding applications and multitasking just fine. So there's also 8 GB of DDR3L RAM, so this does add to the multitasking capabilities, and for most people 8 GB is plenty to get the job done, unless you're doing really heavy video rendering or running virtual machines or other memory intensive tasks. You won't need more than 8 GB. The GPU is the integrated Intel HD Graphics 5500. This GPU is not designed for gaming, but you can handle some low demand games. And you can handle probably some modern games on the lowest settings, but this GPU is more designed for HD video playback and multimedia purposes. There's a 256 GB solid state drive, and this really increases the performance of this laptop. You could expect your software to load instantly, and you'll get very quick boot times. You can expect boot times in under 15 seconds. And the 256 GB does give you some wiggle room in terms of storage. No, it's not as much as a 1 TB hard drive, but it's definitely a step up from the 128 GB version. So one of my favorite things about this model is the 3200 by 1800 resolution. So you get extremely high pixel density, and this just increases your multitasking capabilities greatly, because you have more pixels on the screen, which means you could have more windows showing at the same time. So it really does increase your workflow, and it makes things much sharper and much more clear. There's also an IPS display, so you get really accurate colors and you get those wide viewing angles. So you could get about 170 degrees with the viewing angle. It has a backlit keyboard, and you get awesome battery life at 11 hours, so for most people this is enough to last you all day without having to recharge. And the screen is also a touchscreen display, so you get that alternate means of navigation with Windows 8. And the interface really works well with the touchscreen. Another thing I really like about this model is the extremely thin border surrounding the screen. As you can see, there's not much of a border, so this does leave less room for distraction around the borders. It also makes that design look very sleek. Portability is not much of an issue. It's only 2.8 pounds with a 0.6 inch thickness. So it's very light, easy to carry around. It has a small footprint as well. There's no DVD drive, so that's one thing you will have to sacrifice for the portability. So if you need that DVD drive, go ahead and invest in an external DVD drive. There's also Bluetooth support. There's 2 USB 3.0 ports. There's also a mini display port for your video output. This model does not have an HDMI port, so you will need an adapter if you want to hook up to an HDMI device. There's a microphone headphone combo jack as well. Due to the smaller screen size and the small footprint, there is no 10-key number pad, so if you're an accountant or you rely on that number pad, you might want to look at other options. To conclude, this Dell XPS 13 is an awesome laptop. The main thing I like about it is that Ultra HD resolution and its portability. It also has really decent performance with a solid state drive and the Core i7-5500U processor. Be sure to check out that link below in the description for the best discount going on right now. You could also check out user reviews, see what other people are saying about it. I hope you found this quick overview helpful.